Welcome, Libras, to your March 2021 reading. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, please click the subscribe button and take up my offer of a free mini reading for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below, and I'll be happy to get back to you. If I don't get back to you right away, don't panic, because I get a lot of people taking up that offer. So I work through them all as they come in. So I absolutely promise that I will get back to everybody who subscribes. Now, let's get into this month's reading as I just straighten up my camera there. Now, you start out with some amazing energy, and that is the card and the energy of the sun. What a beautiful card this is. This is a card of pure joy and happiness and success, and you are on that white horse, Libra, riding off into the sunset or the sunrise on a brand new adventure. And I'm telling you, this month, Libra, financially, you are all really in a wonderful financial position. You have 3 pentacle cards here, the 9 and the 10. You know, you can't get a lot better than that when it comes to your finances. But you've also got the Knight of Pentacles there, and that is that knight that is on its way, on their way, his or her way. A knight, it's non-gender specific here, but the knight is on the way to success. And although all knights are movement, and this is one of the slower moving knights, but this is like slow and steady wins the race type of energy with the Knight of Pentacles there. And you are moving in a direction for your financial success. This could be moving in a direction that you want to go in when it comes to your work, your career, your finances. You are really moving forward, and it's just quite a lovely energy there. And you know, all nights, as I said, are nights about moving forward, movement, but it's like you're in the planning stage, and this part of your journey is completed, and now it's actually time for you to take action. And the plans that you've made are excellent, and they're going to work out very well. They can't not. With the Sun card there, that is a card of success. So things are going to work out wonderfully for you. And you're really encouraged to maintain your integrity throughout this whole process, throughout your whole process. And I'm feeling like this is definitely to do with your work or your career. And follow through on any promises that you keep as well. So if you if you've made promises to people, follow through on them. Now, this can also talk about business travel. I don't know where you are in the world. Perhaps some of you aren't able to travel because of the restrictions at this time. But for some of you, you will be traveling for business, and just working on your plans that you have already worked on. It can also mean financial rewards and your guardian angels around you at this time as well. So that's always wonderful. Your guardian angel or angels for some of you are always there anyway. But you might be feeling their presence a little bit more in March. Now, you've got the Four of Swords, and this is that card where it's saying that you need a little bit of a break as well, Libras. You need to... Did I call you Scorpios before? I hope not. Libras. This is really that card that you've had your challenges, and this can be mental challenges, things that have real your worries, that kind of stuff. And almost, it can also mean, I'm feeling like this is mentally, physically, or emotionally you being exhausted, and you really need to take some time away from these challenges of your daily life that you've been having, and it would be most welcome in your life if you could do that. And it also talks about just needing to take more time before reaching any major decisions. So although you're on the journey in that Knight of Pentacles, although you're moving forward, make sure that you take the opportunity of that slow moving night to really ponder and go through any of your major life changes that you will be making. And when you're in this quiet time of the Four of Swords, it's like a better solution might even reveal itself to you if you are able to sort of go into that meditative state. I'm so sorry about that. And just simply wait a little bit longer before you proceed to that next part of your journey. It really talks about meditating and just going into that quiet space, and you can then connect with your guardian angels that are really going to be showing up for you in March a lot easier when you are in that quiet space. And also, by going into that place where you can just shut out the world, it may be for your own health. It's going to help you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually as well. You are an air sign, so you often intellectualize your problems, and this can actually create a lot of mental exhaustion. So by doing this, it's not actually helping you, and you need to go within to get the answers that you seek. So only you know what I'm talking about there, guys. I hope this resonates. Please leave comments and let me know that I'm on the right track or I'm not on the right track. Either one, that is very helpful for me too. Now, you've got the King of Cups there. Now, the King of Cups is a wonderful person. If this refers to a person, this can be a water sign. I often read this sign as a Cancer, but a lot of people read this as a Pisces. This is a general reading, so it can refer to any water sign. This is a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And this, as I said, this person has a high degree of integrity, and they are someone that you can really trust and rely upon as well. But if this doesn't represent a person, what the King of Cups is asking you to do is open your hearts and show compassion to those around you. And you're asked to open your minds to new ideas and creative ways of thinking as well. And the King of Cups can sometimes ask you to provide time or even money to charitable organizations that could be needing some assistance. And I feel like you are certainly going to be in a position to do that financially. But when it comes to relationships with other people, the King does represent somebody that you can truly trust. And the king's heart is golden. And even though this is a king, this is non-gender specific. This just relates to any person that is in your life right now. And you know, they really have a golden heart, and they operate with the highest degree of integrity. And they're just someone quite lovely to have around you. And this is, as I said, this is a water sign. Could potentially be Pisces, but as I said, Cancer, Scorpio as well. And this person's really intuitive and deeply caring too. And they've got a lot of humanitarian qualities about them. And quite often, when we have court cards such as the King, the Queen, the Page, the Knight in our reading, this is it sometimes asks us to take on the qualities of that sign, of that card, and really become like this person. So become that that humanitarian, that deeply caring, intuitive sign. And I feel like Libras are very much like that anyway. But because you are air signs, guys, you are all in your head, you are all in your intellect, and you do need to make sure that your heart chakra is opening there, and you allow that energy to wash over you. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, what an amazing card for finances. This talks about security, financial security and abundance. And it can talk about family money, like even concerns for your family financially. But it's more on aspects such as family lineage. So for some, and working out your family security for your kids, and also material comforts for yourself. You're wanting to make sure your home is comfortable and exactly how you want it. You know, your home and your hearth are very important for you right now. And I feel like it's bringing you a lot of joy and a lot of contentment, your home at the moment. And you could be spending some money there to make it exactly how you want it. But the Ten of Earth is that card where everything just feels right. And you really earned the right to be proud of yourself, Libras. You've put in a lot of hard work to build your home, your hearth, and make it secure and comfortable for your family. Now, this can reflect communities that you feel quite connected with. As I said, it can have something to do with inheritance and a successful completion as well, because all tens are the pinnacle of the suit that they represent. So you are kind of at that stage where you have successful completion in terms of a particular stage in your life when it comes to family, money, and your home. Now you have got the Three of Cups. This is a lovely, beautiful card. The energy of this card is so happy, and it is cups, so it's all about emotions and it's about celebration. It's a time to celebration, and this is a card that is really stands for a celebration that proclaims happiness over a joyous over a joyous event. So this can be an announcement of an engagement. It often is an announcement of an engagement or a wedding. I do see the Knight of Pentacles. This can represent a Capricorn in your life, or any other earth sign, Virgo, or Taurus. Sorry, I had a bit of a mental blank there. But this is a celebration, like a specific celebration that is, the birth of a child, the graduation, a birthday, a promotion, or, just something, an event. So I'm feeling like March is going to be significant for some of you in that regard. And others might be just so happy and joyous that you feel like having a little bit of a celebration as well. So you might just have a party. But I do feel like this is related to a specific event. And one thing about this celebration, this Three of Cups, is harness your inner child. Make sure you go back to when you were a child, when you were happy, and really do things that make your heart sing and embrace the moment. Have fun, Libras. You've got to do that to feed your soul, I feel. I mean, we all need to do that, but Libras, this month I'm feeling do that to really help relieve your soul and your mind and your body. Now the Nine of Pentacles, another beautiful card there, and this is the card of success and luxury and self-nurturing. And it's interesting that it's right below that Four of Swords, which asks you to go to that quiet place, go to a spa, go and get a massage, really nurture yourself. I feel like this prosperity that you've got in your life, it hasn't been handed to you, and you've earned it by many long hours of hard work. And whether you are in a job that is actually paying you money, or whether you are in a partnership with somebody who they are the breadwinner, but you are staying at home and dealing with all of the issues, the kids, the home, that kind of stuff, that's also contributing to making a joyful, successful, luxurious life. And you deserve rest and relaxation for all of that hard work. And this card can talk about people that perhaps are close to retirement, or if not close to retirement in age, you've actually worked your way to a position where you can retire from a job that you've been doing and just enjoy your life, give gifts to other people, that kind of energy, or retire from your role at a paid position and start your own job, start something that brings you so much passion and joy. Now this card also, if you are interested in going into a business for yourself, this card really says that is a great idea, and you should pursue that idea because it is going to be successful for you. But another thing about this card is it's a card of quiet reflection. And again, right beneath that Four of Swords, which is what the Four of Swords is asking you to do. Go somewhere quiet, close the door on the rest of the world, and just reflect. You've learned the difference between being lonely and being alone, and you go out in nature. You don't need the company of other people to be happy. You can actually just get so much joy from just going for a walk out in nature, going out in your garden and enjoying your garden. There's just this time in March where you need to just nurture yourself a little bit, Libras. It's very important. Now you have also got the Judgment card. Now the Judgment card is a rebirth. This is where you have really, you are just, if you look at the card itself, you see the people rising from the grave, and this traditionally is a very religious symbol, you know, where the archangel comes and calls everyone to be resurrected. But this is that card of renewal, and it indicates that you are really close to completing an important task that you've been working on. And this card again asks you to pause and to review the past and your achievements so that you can now decide what direction you want to go in the future. And that can include career changes that you might have been thinking about. So you've really got to take time to think through your options carefully at this time. And you might be having some big decisions to make, but you can also be assured that when you get this card, that you are really ready for any endeavor you've been preparing for. So if you're in if you've been studying and you are going through exams, if you are dealing with any legal issues, or that sort of stuff, tests, things are going to be going really well for you when you get that Judgment card. And to me, again, there is this energy of pondering and thinking about your future. You're in such a great position at the moment, Libras, and success is at hand for you in whatever you want to undertake. And your final card there, stepping into stillness. And again, here is this energy where I'm feeling this is a theme for you guys to really go internally and make an effort to meditate and allow that allow the answers to come through for you. Now, the mantra for this particular card, or the affirmation when you are in that quiet space and meditating, is, my power is born in the majesty of silence. And the meaning of this card is, take a moment to enter into the silent, deep place within you. Be still. Let everything go and focus on what is truly important. Imagine spiraling down into the source of your essence. Breathe deeply. Allow your body to relax into the present moment, the here and now. What the universe wants you to know, deep within you is an inner sanctuary. Having this inner peace, however, doesn't mean that there isn't chaos or disharmony around you. It means that no matter what is occurring in your life, you can observe it from a place of stillness. Surrender to the sweet energy of quietude. Avoid the temptation to embrace the drama and urgency of life. Affirm that you have all the time you need. Power is born in stillness, and your potential is dramatically expanding in the majesty of silence. That is so poignant when you've got the Four of Swords there. And so many of the messages in some of these cards are, take that quiet time, take that stillness, go inside and meditate. That is a really big theme for you in March, Libra. I hope that resonates with you. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please let me know in the comments whether this resonates with you or not. Don't forget, take up the opportunity to have that free mini reading if you're a new subscriber. And also, if you're into crystal jewelry, check out my website at kazana.com.au. I have some wonderful pieces there, all one-off pieces only, hand made and designed in Australia by an Australian designer. And the meanings of those crystals are also on that website. So have a wonderful month, Libras, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.